Hi, I'm Reverend Ulfala KK, and this is Proverbs of the Day. I'll be taking my Proverbs from Proverbs chapter 4, verses 20, 21, 22. The Bible speaking in verse 20, it says, "My son, my daughter, attend to my words." That's attend to my words. Incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart. Why? Verse 22. For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. My question to you today is, are you really living? I mean, are you living or merely existing? Because there is a way to live. Scientists teach us characteristics of living. If you go through those characteristics, are you sure you're actually fulfilling them? Are you really living? Do you have a purpose? Or you just following people and waiting for when you'll be taken out of this world? Does your life really have a meaning? I need you to think about this. If you say yes, beautiful. But if you say no, you need to attend to the word of God and you need to give it your undiluted attention. If the Bible says attend to my word, do you know what it means to be an attendant? I mean, you attended to somebody. For instance, you go to an eatery and somebody attends to you. That means the person waits on you. That God is saying here that you need to wait on the word and make sure it doesn't depart from your eyes. Keep your eyes on the word of God if you want to actually live a meaningful life. The Bible says, and they are health to their flesh. A lot of people are sick today. I mean, not just physical, psychological. I heard a story of a woman who locked up herself in a trunk of her husband's car because she wanted him to drive her around so she can know exactly where he goes. She was being suspicious. I'm telling you, when you start living that kind of life where you suspect everything and everyone around you, you're really sick. You need to attend to the word of God so that you can be secured. Because, see, it may not even be your spouse. Sometimes we just suspect everything and everyone around us. And because of that, you can't live the way you should live. You can't give your best. It's sickness. Some people can't sleep because you're afraid of what is going to happen tomorrow. Your life is in the hands of God. There is really nothing you can do, even if you worry from now till tomorrow. Your worries can't change what is going to happen. The only one that can change what can happen is God, and He does that through His word. Attend to my word. The same chapter says, keep my commandments and live. See, give your attention to the word and let the word attend to your life so that you can live and live well. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have the best, but you can't have the best in life if you don't give attention to what made you. You were made by the word. You need to give attention to that same word of God. Don't just listen. You've argued enough about the word of God, and yet your life is not going straight. You need to live well. I see a lot of people in church, they're just there because they're hardly happy. There's always one thing or the other they are concerned about. You need to stop and give attention to the Word of God so that God can attend to you. Remember, you are here on earth not just to exist. God put you here to live and live well and healthy. Attend to the Word of God.